In this series of N8N, so far we have set up a Docker N8N and we have enabled an ngrok in our system. That enables your N8N workflow to connect to internet. From today, we will start one project which is called as School's Admission Process Form. We will automate this entire process, and I want you guys to do it with me. So that's why I want you to go along with me and create form. So in this automation flow, we're gonna do is that we'll first design a form which will take data from the students or parents. Then we will process that data, and then we will try to save that data on our Google Sheets or something where whatever that user has filled, based on that data gets sorted and stored in the field. Not like all the data will be in one sheet. So we'll use some N8N nodes which can sort the data and save at proper place. Then we will attach Slack notes and Gmail notes. Whenever user fills an admission form, parents gets an email notification acknowledgement that your student form has been filled, along with the brochure of the schools and some more information about schools. And school administration gets a notification on the Slack. So that way, we will learn about form node, Google Sheet node, Slack node, email node, and some of the logical processing nodes of N8N. So let's get started. So in the school admission form AI workflow, we will first go through our form creation. So where we will ask user to add first name, last name, birthday, class, and code he wants to take an admission. Parents name, phone number, and email ID. So these all things we will ask from the user. And based on the board and class, we will bifurcate the data and save it into the proper spreadsheets. That let's say that for boards we will keep separate spreadsheets, and for the class in the same spreadsheet we will use different tabs in the sheet to save the data based on the class user has given. So that's what we'll do, some processing according to it, and then we will forward the data to Google spreadsheet where we will save the data in based on the classes and boards. That way we'll learn about Google spreadsheet node. We will learn about Slack node over here. So that okay, let's first finish till over here, and then we will go next on the Slack and Gmail part. So let's get started. I'll just move this aside, and from this plus icon, get a form. So this N8N form is our node. So this is a node we have on the Google form. So if you click on execute, it will open up like this. So this is empty form. Make sure that you are getting your ngrok ID over here so that your form can be accessible from anywhere in the world. Right, now let's double click on this one and let's get into edit and stop the workflow. Okay, now you can see over here you can edit your data node. So this is your webhook URL. So from this webhook you can open your form. We don't want any authentication. Let's give a title, something like XYZ International School. Fill admission details. For 27. Okay. Okay. Now let's ask the user for child name or student name. That will be our text input. Next, we will add student name, attribute element, okay. Parents name, We'll ask about class, ask about which board, we'll ask about phone number, we'll ask about email. Okay, that should be sufficient. Let's add attributes, parent's name are all, student name, share, part field, parent's name, let's have part field. In the class, we can ask the drop down also. Let's ask the drop down. Let's say that we have a classes till 1 to 5. I'll add 1. And for the board, we use different input. Let's choose the radio button. Okay, radio button, we'll put it as a CBS and ICS. Let's keep 2 boards for simplicity. So these are the 2 boards where you can enroll your student. And in the phone number, it will be number. Let me see this number. And for the email, you can choose email ID. So that will nice. And on when form is yes, let's execute this. This is the form which we have created. Test version or school name and whatever sub details that we have. Then you can provide name, let's say that X, Y, Z. The classes you can select from the drop down. So there are 5 classes we have given. So those classes appear over here. Let's say that I am selecting one over here. And this is the board, so you see that radio button works perfectly. So one of them you can select from here. Phone number, so that we select number. Okay, your phone number, and .com. Oh, that's nice. Look, mail address gets automatically verified. If I don't use .com, then it keeps that mail address is not valid. .com. The moment you hit submit, the workflow shall get completed. Let's fill the details. Select class, phone number, random data I am giving as of now. Submit. That your form has got submitted and you are getting data over here. So let's look at the data in JSON. So our student name comes with the student name field, parent's name comes with the parent field. So whatever name you have given over here in your input label, that you are getting as a variable name. So you can use class variable for the class value, code variable for the ICSE, phone number, email, when it is submitted, and what mode it is submitted. Whether it is a real workflow or it is a part of test. And one more thing I want to tell you is that here is a pin button. So once you execute in your test this workflow, you can pin this so that you don't need to fill the data again and again. Okay, so let's say that now you want to test on this data follow on nodes. You can save it over here, and your form, you can reuse this form data to validate parameters on the next node level.